Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to Hardcore Tarkov, episode 75. Sorry, I'm a little bit quiet right now. It's really early in the morning. I don't want to wake Lady Pine up. But yeah, we're going to have a good time here. We're going to recover what we lost. It's going to be great. I will see you in the stash. All right. So I have a pretty wild weekend ahead of me. My parents are coming into town, and among other things, so I'm taking a day off, which is why I missed yesterday's episode. Sorry about that. And then I have to get enough Skyvaults videos. I want to keep playing Skyvaults. I want to keep playing Tarkov. I want to play on the server. There's just too many things to do, too little time, which is a good thing. Right now, having too much to play is so much better than the alternative of having not enough to play, which has happened to me in the past. So much prefer it to be this way. Still lacking time there. But anyway, let's check our dailies. Tasks, not PST. What do we got here? Find and transfer 74N. It's two of them. This is doable. We're gonna need the 74Ns for Punisher Part 4. Let's see what the reward is. It's not great. If it falls into our laps, we'll do it, but survive woods 20 times. Just getting 0.03 on mechanics seems good, but also, we don't... I want level 4 dealers, but, we don't need level 4 dealers for our purposes right now, There's woods extraction. And then just kill scavs on customs. Let's see what the reward for that is. Oh, there's a chlorine. I kind of like that to get to the key tool. Let's go see what time of day it is. It is nighttime, and that nighttime scav killing on customs sounds like a grand old time to me. So let's pop that on. My fingers are a little cold here, which is honestly the worst. It really honestly is. Okay, and I have this switchblade here. Let's put this on. Our goal is to loot, not to get involved. That's our goal here. Is that what we're going to use though? I don't know. Could use this guy. I do like the idea, and you can call me obsessed, but I really love the idea there's so many ammo types of doing this as a pistol again. I don't know why that makes me so happy, but it really does. Is there any... I feel like I've got a bunch of FMJ chilling. The subsonics are actually pretty good too. We've got a little AP as well. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're just going to put a full FMJ mag in, and then we're going to do... What was that, 17 then? No, 7 then. And we'll load into that one for players. And then we'll top load with those 70. And we'll keep these two mags if we get another MP7. I think that works. We got a flashlight on there, that's good. Hit this with some modding. And I genuinely think I'm going to use that. I think the dot works better for this than the hollow. The hollow is better for body spray. That one's better for precision shots, so that'll be good. Ejector case covers a lot of ground there. I do need to trade for some of this. So we got to kill scavs on customs. Should be good with that. And let's see how close we are to this key tool. Yeah, so 2 chlorine, 1 H2O2. If we finish this task, 1 chlorine, 1 H2O2. Not bad. We should look for tasks on customs, but honestly, I kind of just want to loot. Like, I almost don't even want to look at the tasks on customs just so I remember to just loot and not worry about it. So I think that's what I'm going to do, actually. Because we want weapons parts, we want meds, we want a bunch of random stuff. I guess we could go check for that thing, right? Because that key is stupid rare. And then the other question is, do we bring in our keys when we're just pistoling, you know? I think not. Oh, Dorms has a lot of good stuff, though. All right. We have enough in there. All right, I will, but definitely only going to go... I'm going to hesitantly go to dorms, I guess. Or try to hesitantly go to dorms. Could technically do that one. Still don't have any for that. We do have a bunch of those. That's good. I technically have that. Shorter diary on there. Which I guess is another reason to have to go to dorms. Okay. Our goal is to try to get a balaclava as well, so when it's daytime, we can go to shoreline with that sniper rifle. Shorter pom-pom. Oh, 6 beer for that? Interesting. Huh. Okay, just check it out. Just checking out these barters real quick. Not that we get too many good things. You know, that axe is not half bad. The antique axe, I think, is actually better. Funny enough. Okay, good. I mean, this is the best we can do, right? I don't think I have any headwear. Oh, let's see how close we are to the second holodilnic here. Okay, 1 hot rod and 3 Tarkolas. That's the only reason we're short Tarkolas is because I've been using them for the armor barter. I'll take that, honestly. Oh, we do have one of these. I was wondering, I wasn't sure if we had a good enough armor to go, like, no backpack looting. But this TV-10 rig is actually really good to go backpackless looting in reserve. And I might do that at some point as well. Because taking we obviously had that incident at D2 in the last episode. Which is fine. That's totally fine. You know. That's how some people enjoy playing or whatever. I could also bring this in. I kind of like that idea. Okay, yeah, let's go customs here. We'll talk a little bit and then I'll pause as we're loading. So we can go to reserve with that TV-10 rig, just a basic AK, good for close quarter, good for killing raiders and scavs and stuff. But you just loot at the night buildings, really good for weapons parts, which is what we're kind of loosely looking for here. And then you just take the backpackless extract out, you know. Red Rebel Power Cord extract is also pretty decent. But also what you can do, if you're patient enough, which I am, so there's nothing wrong with that, is just wait for the train. Honestly, it's kind of underrated. It can get a little hectic sometimes if Gluhar and boys are up, but if you loot the night building area and or the king and queen building area, which is to the left of that if you're looking at the hill, you just loot that area, then come back around, and then you lock down the castle. Now, you can get player scavs in there, all that kind of stuff, but you can also hide in there too. And then there's a lot of good weapons part spawns, there's a lot of good weapons crates, stuff like that, hardware spawns in there. And then you gotta just lock that area down a little bit, and then the train doesn't take that long to get there, you know, just gotta take your time getting to that spot. So that's also an option as well if we decide to go back to reserve today. But we have this to survive customs for a relevant item, so we might as well hop on customs. And customs has weapon part spawns as well as just crates. Crates are critical mass of crates will get us that mount that we need in order to get going what we need for Gunsmith 5, which will then net us, of course, ammo cases, which would be such a big win. So anyway, I'm gonna let this finish loading in, and I will see you in the raid. All right, here we go. Okay, nice and easy, just killing scavs like we did with the Punisher Part 3. Chew on single. Actually, a great dorm spawn. But I don't really want to lock down dorms. Like, we could put this in full auto and get some kills, I guess. But we don't need to. I think we're going to try to hit caches. Go around the edge of the map and then go loot next to our extract. I think that makes the most sense. So, some other slightly bad news is I do think I'm going to be missing Monday's episode as well. Just because my parents will be in town and I just won't have time to get to one. I might. There might be an opportunity, but it's low chance to get to an opportunity there. Oh, you can't crawl into that? Seriously? The heck, dude? That's annoying. But then Tuesday should be going back to normal going forward. Should, I say. So, we'll see. We'll see what time permits, you know? Contacts. No contacts. All right. Yeah, we'll see what time permits. So, yeah. Just a fair warning. But even now, as I'm playing, I'm like, oh man, we need to... I just need to make it to Thursday. I want to do a full stream of this on Thursday. Got a ton of episodes recorded. Just need to make it to Thursday. Oh, man, I do love these hardcore playthroughs. Oh, baby. Let's go. I can hear. And like after like a day out from a frustrating day like we had last episode, it makes you want to play, like it makes you want to like recoup what we lost, you know. Now the day of, I put the game down. It was a good idea to put the game down, and I recommend doing that on a frustrating day. That's an armor. I'll start grabbing those for the Mosin trade, I guess. Yeah, I think we're just gonna skip dorms. It's too early in the map. But yeah, like putting the game down for 36 hours. Like I'm itching to get back in there and get my stuff back, you know. But definitely had to put the game down for that day of, because that was the cherry on top was the guy at D2 there. That's how it goes, though. That's how it goes. Okay. All right, caches are being relatively kind to us. Very bright night. Like, very bright night. I'm going to skip the cache and the toolbox. We're going to go right up to the hill here. That sniper scav is up. I do wish I had the gas station manager office key so we can get that safe. But we're going to loot here first. Because there's a couple actual weapon part spawns plus crates. Give a little listen. These aren't the things that I need, right? No, they're just built into the MP7. Okay. I was looking at the MP7, I was like, man, those look exactly like... the items that we need. Now, to be fair, maybe I should grab this. This 20-inch barrel here is actually like if you're looting normally, I think that's worth a ton on the flea market. Because that's what makes like the high-end, like laser beamy style M4s is the longer barrel. But it also really increases your accuracy. Like, really increases your accuracy. So, I think I might grab that. Put that on. This is good ammo. This is good, too. Do I want the TT over this PM pistol? Kinda. I can get better ammo for the PM pistol, but the TT's kind of our guy, you know? FMJ. Both reasonable. We'll need the 11-inch barrel. Oh, no, that's the wrong... That's for the HK, not for the M4. We'll leave that in there. Leave that in there. Ammo spawns up on top there. I've also found a full M4 up there. Making sure my headphones are on. Okay. MP7 pistol, let's go. So the first giveaway there. And I was about to say something. Oh, I dropped that mag. I can't afford to lose that mag. We need that. Right? Oh, no, we didn't. Oh, no, we only had the one. We only had the one. Sorry. I thought I had two. First giveaway there was the empty med box. Oh, that's a scav. I went full auto because I thought that was another player. Interesting. I didn't know they could go up here. Well, I just wasted all my AP bullets on that guy. But the first giveaway was the empty... This guy. I'm fairly certain med boxes like that cannot spawn empty. And then, of course, we heard him, so. Alright. I also need to top up on health here. Okay, let's heal up. See what our friend has to offer. Really keeping our ears open. I hate the MP7 and the HK. I actually really like them, and I like this MP7 because it's very cheap. And very good for how cheap it is. But the folding stock, whenever you go to heal, it makes that clicking noise. I can't stand that. It just, I don't know, for some reason that just bothers me to the core. I guess I'll take a few of those. Maybe not all of those. I definitely want this, and I definitely want those. The rest of those are like subject to change there. I'll go ahead and do that. This helmet's a little bit of a meme, but it does hold NVGs. It doesn't actually provide you with any like armor. Just gonna check to see if they had a friend. Yeah, it doesn't provide any actual armor, but thinking that, huh? All right, we're probably ditching that. Probably ditching that, if I'm being honest. We'll do that. We'll do that. It's a full AK-74U, so I kind of want it. But I kind of want those over it. This is really good though. If you can kit these, they're really good. But I don't think we can actually kit it well enough. You know what I mean? So we'll grab the armor and the helmet. They didn't have any armor on, which is why they. Yeah, all right, that makes sense. Everything makes sense on that fight, but that's okay. We'll even put all that on the ground so they get their stuff back. Okay. But better than dying, better than dying. They're probably working on Punisher 3. If I had to guess. We're still looking for spark plugs, I suppose, for the Generator 3. Nah, Big Stick's pretty good. 5.7 for the RMR is okay, but 5.7 iron sights are so clean. You know, they're so clean. I don't like using another ULAC, huh? I'd rather have the contacts. Straight up. Couldn't eat those. So, yeah, but the iron sights are so clean, and I really prefer iron sights on pistols, just in general. Whenever you try to do dot stuff with it, it just gets weird. So. Okay, so we're going to go hit this cache. I'm in the wrong spot. I think I got to go back a little bit. No. Oh, I'm in the right spot. Weird. Look different there. Yeah, we'll go hit this cache. We'll go hit the cache in the corner. Yeah, they looted this too. Now, to be fair, we do need different things from this guy. Most likely. Now, we could probably go back to dorms, and dorms is probably free. And there are weapon part spawns there. There's weapon part spawns. There's weapons crates. Stuff like that, but I think I'm going to go hit this cache, go to checkpoint, loot in checkpoint itself, try to get the scavs there, and then we're going to go to the buildings over on this boiler side, whatever people call this side. Hit the caches, all that stuff, just everything near exit there, because there are weapon part spawns. There are, there's a bunch of stuff there. Yeah, I can't do that plus the NVGs, weirdly enough. Or maybe the razors. I think you can do it with certain contacts, just not the razors, maybe. Actually, maybe we can do it with the contacts. I'm not too fussy about what contacts I'm wearing anymore. Just anything's better than none. I don't think you can do it with the contacts. I think it has to be like XLs or maybe M32s. But let's see. Yeah. I'm more familiar with the contacts. I'll leave those on. I'm not. Their razors and contacts to me are very similar, sound profile wise. But I'm used to the contacts more. So it's all a preference thing. I do think some ears are better than no ears in a large amount of scenarios because they amplify sounds at the minimum. Or like turn up footstep sounds at the minimum. But they're all not equal for sure. And I think it's all preference. It's all whatever works for you in the moment, Or what your task is. Sometimes there are certain contacts that work better when you're in a group. Oh, so there's dorms. Okay, so I'm actually happy I didn't go to dorms. There are contacts that work better in group settings. And then there's contacts that work better solo. Like, some people really hate the Swordens. Oh, I'm a terrible shot this morning. Okay. But like, so, you know, I like Swordens and M32s because I'm not stomping around with other people's footsteps on my back, you know. No, thank you. Empty. Wow. I'm pretty sure these ones can be empty. Let's see if the grenade box is any kinder. It is pretty much a lot kinder. Very good. I do want that. I think we're good on the metal parts. I do want that. And I think we are going to need these Zarya's. We're going to need to get flashbang kills at some point. So that jacket can be meds, 214 key, or just normal jacket spawns, I think. Yes. What's wrong with the texture on that? That's weird. The last knife we need, so I'm not too worried about that. We really don't even need the scav vest. We had the barter, but good. We had the barter, but you know, if we can save the barter, we can save the barter because we're gonna need this for a while. I want to go check the scav, and I also want to go check this area because there's weapon part spawns there, among other things. Oh, Mosin. Love me a Mosin, and as stated, I'd much rather have contacts than a helmet. And T46M is like whatever, but it's better than nothing. That said, we can craft SMB. We probably should craft some SMB or get on crafting SMB. Sure. That's for an FAL. SR25 barrel. Some salmon. I got here mask and a roller. Dang. Well, okay then. I feel like the RAM has better trades than the battery. No CSS RSRM. I don't think so. There's also a chance that this person that we just killed looted through here. Like, this is where they spawned. We don't really need that. I like those because they add 1 extra ergo to all my weapon builds. Which is a really silly reason to grab that, but, you know. I like building weapons. Maybe a full armor here? That'd be interesting. I think I actually need a hose, funny enough. Now, there's a chance I might just leave and reset as well here. I want to check the one right next to spawn or exit. I guess there are a lot of weapon parts over in the that building to the right there. Sounds like the scavs are still up. That's good. Oh. Oh. Here we go. I kind of want that. Oh, we're going to need the cords too. Let's get rid of this for the cords. Start putting this into here. Although that 19 rounder is actually really good. We could probably ditch this. We could put the big shtick in there. For some reason, I thought I needed one more hose. I'm not 100% on that. I do want those matches, though. They trade for a rake. I hate Magnum buckshot, so let's just do that. We're good on health. Okay. We'll have to make some more cuts here. That's the things I'm filled, too. Looking for some spark plugs. And none of those. Okay. Makes my choices a lot easier when there's nothing I need in the box. Alright, there's some liquid. Drink that on our way up to the office. Alright. We'll be realistic about that. I guess I could be reloading the sniper rifle to get sniper skill. Probably not a bad idea. We're looking for spark plugs in these two toolboxes for sure. Okay, gold spawns in that little dresser that I looked at. No, thank you. Yeah. They do sell well. So keep anything here to sell. I don't think so. I think we're good on the metal parts now. So Control R. That'll load it. It is a little annoying. You could do this with magazines as well. Like an SV98, just have 2 mags and just keep constantly reloading them. What's that? Yeah. There's a chance we gotta get rid of one of these. Oh, there's a green bat? Yeah. Yep. And the military battery. Or the military cable. Those are big deals. Oh. Let's go. Alright, there's our balaclava for shoreline. I mean, I was originally hoping to kill a bunch of scavs.
111.
Gotta get... Oh, didn't even know they could go up here, dude. Oh, that scared me so much. Oh, thank gosh we had armor on. And they were using slugs and not buckshot. Oh, God. Every hair on my body just, like, stood on end there. Holy smokes. I didn't know they could go up here. I didn't hear them go up here. Okay. We're good. We're good. It's fine. This is fine. That's not a bad one. the 30 mil, but we could trade for that relatively easy. The green gunpowder is also quite good as well. I did skip a red, I guess. Oh, man. Okay. Who needs coffee in the morning? Not me. Who needs coffee in the morning? My goodness. It's my vision of sniper scav getting us on shoreline just flashed before my eyes there. All right, we got 21 armor left. I think we're filled up. Ah, man, there's so many good weapon spawns in here, though. All right, we'll check. We'll check. I don't think this is greedy. It might be, but we're really just checking for weapon spawns, weapon part spawns. And I am not going to be using the Mosin in here, which is really what got us into trouble there. There's also gold spawns, roller spawns, Bitcoin spawns, all back here. Check the wrist. Okay, yep. Haven't seen one in there in a while, though, to be fair. All right, what do we got? We got another SR-58, bandages. Okay, scary. What we got there? I think that was a sound of somebody shooting at oh, that's quite good. Someone shooting at Fortress, and it hits the side of our building. That's just money. We don't care too much for that. Oh, that's a bottle of moonshine. Okay. Gotta make room for that. Oh, I forgot there's junk in here, too, huh? I don't think we realistically need that. This one requires a special part to use as well. I was like, we can't loot into that. Moonshine's great, though. Has great barters. Say there could be weapon parts over in one of these lockers. These keys are super rare, but there's also like great weapon part spawns in there as well. All right. None of those. All meds, though, huh? Oh, there's that green battery. So there's another green battery spawn for you. What do we got there? That one's pretty good. Slimline. I think I need that for a gunsmith later. I think there's a task to build a complete MOE AK. All right. Gas analyzer spawn there. Oh, broken G-phone. Take that. Might as well look for the very rare chance for a graphics card. Oh, I did grab that red gunpowder. What am I talking about? We'll be all right without that. I would like the CPU fan. You know what? You know what, though? Instead of having to craft those. Okay, this is what we're here for, though. Weapon part spawns. The 260 mil is valuable for a gunsmith, but you can barter for it, so we're not going to bother. And we're hoping for a good chance for spark plugs here. Okay, there's our red timer. Love that red timer around here. There's also good fuel spawns in this room. Or can be good fuel spawns in this room. Alright. Bolts. Oh, electronic parts are actually not super common. Or not common enough, rather. That one's good, too. And I don't remember whether I need that hose or not. And hoses are not terribly difficult to find. So we're not going to worry about that. Apple juice and water. Right, that'll get me back to full. And then we'll skedoodle. Okay. Let's... Still dark enough out to wear this. Just don't look that way. Yeah, this area on custom's very good to loot early game. It's got a little bit of everything, you know? Not too many scavs. We didn't do the full loop of the map. Like if you loop around and go where you've been. Just checking for campers. If you go where you've been, you get a good shot to grab more scav kills because they spawn in behind you. All right, GG's, nice little top up there after our lots of deaths. Couple scav kills. Little player kill there. I'll take it. I'll absolutely take it. Okay. I will see you back in the stash. All right, here we go. Not too bad, though. Not too bad. Let's hand this in. Oops. I did not mean to click on the hideout, and now we're stuck in the loading the hideout stage. Classic. Like, I also can see what's in the hideout. Yeah, this is still working on the stuff we had yesterday, because that takes so long when you don't have the power on. 30 more hours for it. It's funny. That is funny. I don't think there's anything else here I really wanted to craft. Again, I'm still tempted to do this soap at some point. Oh, interesting. You can craft body armor repair kit. That takes way too much, but it's kind of cool. Kind of like a late game craft for what you could buy off the flea market. So it's an interesting way to recycle these guys. Because some goods aren't too terribly hard to find. But, yeah, nothing for us there. Okay, I wanted to go trading. Knives. Oh, I did need 2 more. For some reason, I thought I only needed 1 more. Guess that makes sense. Okay, so there's a lot of marking on shoreline. Yeah. All that good stuff and more. That gets sold. What, 2 night visions? That reminds me of 2 night visions. That's nice. Okay. It's just like, oh, I was gonna say, was that completely empty? But it was not. Put the Glock up here. Put that back on. G-Phone has barters. This is just good for gunsmith, and the other one that we got was just good in general. Barters and will be needed. This is getting sold. I don't know if we're gonna need those or not. That has great barters, crafts barters, and hideout. Grenades are good. I can't wait till we just keep every bit of ammo ever in ammo boxes. That'll be amazing. Just put these in here. Put that away there. Actually, I might even just do that. That's another level 3 armor for us. So this one, yeah, it's a lot of late game barters with it. Peacekeeper, this is one of my favorites. This night vision for that. I think it might be 2 of them, but it's also part of these. It's part of this Ars Arma. And we're going to need, it's also part of this guy, which we do need one of those at 50%. So that is a good. That's the last green battery we needed, I think. For the rest space. Yeah. So we just need capacitors and generator 3, which generator 3 is, again, still just spark plugs. So we need spark plugs. That's it, really. And this is good. This is just, so it's literally just 5 spark plugs and like 4 capacitors. And we're good to go on water collector, rest space, generator 3, basically. Is nutrition what needed? No, we need sodium for that. So this is like med bags, med boxes. Okay. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. And then that, again, that unlocks all the, like, a lot of stuff's gated behind a lot of these. So, all right, so sodium's very good. These are good. There's that green battery. And another set of capacitors, too, which is good. I think we're just selling that one. Unless this... Oh, no, this has this trade, huh? It's what? Whiskey, ripstop, one of those? Yeah, that's worth keeping. That armor is very good. Okay. All right, MP7 pistol. You did work, buddy. I appreciate it. Okay. Yep. And it folds up so nice and small. It's great. So, now what I would like to do, put that on. We have this barter now. I guess I need to make room for it, though. We're still short of diary for that Corund. But we're not going close quarter with this, so... Excuse me, I'm not going to worry about it. Do this. I'm going to go with the main strategy that I wanted to do in the first place. I actually kind of want a smaller bag than this. Like, this bag's a little big for the purpose that we're going for here. All right, let's pull all these into here, I guess. Not the gun, just these. Okay, that'll work. Okay. Yeah, I'll do. I need to make room. Guess I just equip that real quick. We're gonna go trading here. I can get one of those. Yeah. Let's get one of those. We're going to swap these two because we are going to shoreline. And I do want to be able to loot power. Put you there. That should be enough room for this barter then. Yep. Nice, nice. We'll do that. Then we'll do this. Okay, so that's set. I don't believe it's going to be this Glock. Maybe it'll be that Glock. Probably not. Okay, let's go ahead and do, oops, this. Just gonna do that guy. Only the one mag, but that's okay. Okay, that'll be good. We'll put those in there. That's way too important by a lot. So for this particular set, we need to make sure we bring a CMS because if we get a blacked out arm from a scav or something like that. It's too important to have a CMS on us. Okay, we got some grenades. That's good. I don't need these while we're in there. The question is, what are we bringing as our secondary? You know, because we could bring that MP7 as just like a 1 mag, hit you close range. It's a lot of, it's doubles a lot of gear, you know. And then we can also just bring a Glock and hope that's good enough for close quarters. You know, they are faster to come out. That's the nice thing about pistols. They're faster to come out than your sling. I think I'll do that. Got a little bit of Luger in there. So do that. Maybe hit that with a flashlight or laser, maybe. We're not going in nighttime though, so maybe not. We'll just do that. Okay, I think that's gonna be our kit. It's gonna be our kit. We're gonna be trying to stay away from players and go long range. That's the goal here. Stay away, go long range, get shooter born in heaven. Yeah, got that last marker there. All right, cool. But what I'm going to do is that's going to be next episode. I'm going to make this episode a little bit shorter just because for time purposes on my part. So sorry about that. I know a lot of you enjoy the longer episodes. I enjoy the longer episodes, like doing the longer episodes as well. But we got a nice little shoreline kit here. We're going to, next time we record, we're going to go try to set it up so I can go on a shoreline raid, daytime, go for shooter born in heaven, keep our range from the players, not worry about going close quarter. So really appreciate all the comments, all the reviews on the stuff there. You know, appreciate you watching. Sometimes those episodes could be tough. So, but we got a nice little bounce back there. We got some good loot on customs there. And we're going to get some good stuff going on shoreline here for Punisher Part 4, which is our main goal. My main goal is the Epsilon container right now, and it's a tough one. It's a really tough one in hardcore, but it's so satisfying to get done in hardcore. So that's what I want to focus on the most. We're not going to be able to get those 16 scav kills, unfortunately, but that's okay. So, yeah, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you share this with somebody who might like a hardcore Tarkov playthrough. Drop a sub on the channel. We're really close to that big 1,000. I'm not sure what my late game goal of this playthrough is going to be. I'm just going to keep playing until I'm not having fun anymore this wipe. But I would love to hit that 1,000 subs before the end of this wipe, and then next wipe we could start fresh with a really just awesome. Awesome hardcore playthrough. Maybe I'll try to come up with some unique rules for next wipe as well. And then of course if we hit that 1,000 subs, maybe I'll try to do a little YouTube live stream as well for my first time ever. I've never done one before, so could be an interesting thing. Thank you so much for tuning in. Really appreciate you watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Bye bye.